How's it, guys? The name is Zaid. I've never been out of Cape Town, lived here all my life, born and bred here, but I've got the opportunity to go to a place up north, Okavango. It's the biggest yard in Africa, and I'm going to get the chance to go there. And in the next 5 minutes or so, you'll get to experience that with me. Time to get my bag inside, and I'll see you on day one in the Okavango. See you guys. Okay, it's early morning. There's still actually a lot of bite in the air, even though the sun is up. But we're expecting it to heat up a bit later. But I'm ready. I've got my camera, I've got my vehicle, and it's off to the bush. Let's go, Owen. But the day would start out well for me. It wouldn't be long before we happened upon this. We've just left the camp, and it's been about half an hour or so, and we stumbled upon a working hole with a mother cheetah and 3 cubs. Just came across them. It's amazing. We turned the corner and there they were. Can't believe it. It's unbelievable. I hope the rest of the day turns out like this too. With the cheetahs behind our backs, we made our way to the lifeblood of the Okavango, the river. Yes, sir. Deluged by floodwater from Angola in the north, the Okavango is like a mecca for wildlife. A bird's paradise, this riverbank was like a living encyclopedia of bird life. From white-faced duck, herons and egrets and darters, we found them all here and more. But the bird king here is the fish eagle. There are few things to compare to hearing that call in the flesh. We had come to the river hoping to find something spectacular. Spectacular, however, decided that he would find us instead. I'd seen elephants before 1,000 times on television, but seeing it for real still awed me. We explored the river for some time after the elephant, but had nothing to show for it and moved on. And we've been driving for about an hour or so. We haven't really seen anything exciting. But I have to say the Okavango is a really beautiful place. Very serene, very quiet. And actually quite dangerous sometimes too. But we haven't really seen any of that explosive action we've been looking for. But you never know. It might just be around the corner. Around the corner came a half hour or so later. The giraffe carcass was a grim reminder that the Okavango wasn't just beauty and serenity personified. The hyena that came with it only emphasized the harshness that life here endures. With nothing to scavenge, the hyena moved on, and so did we. After the horror I had seen, I was about to see the most beautiful sight I would ever see in the Okavango: sunset. It was as if the giraffe and zebra herds came out to perform for us that night. We've been driving around all day. We've seen some really cool stuff, but the stuff we've just seen now, it's a slice of heaven. I never thought that after that 2.5 hour flight and 2.5 hour drive to get to the Okavango that I'd see something as spectacular as what I've just seen now. I can go home happy. I can go home happy. And just like that, my Okavango adventure was over. Or so I thought. We found the lonely juvenile lion in the same way we found the cheetah, by luck. Likely separated from his pack somehow, the young lion called out throughout the night. Eventually it would become too dark to film. All we could do was listen, and eventually the youngster padded off. The cold drive to camp gave me a chance to reflect. In one day, I'd experienced more than I ever thought I would. My adventure had finally reached its limit, and it was a bittersweet ending. But there was one more thing left to see. They'd appeared not 10 meters from the camp, making only that single call to let us know they were there. It was the strangest parting gift I'd ever received. Supposed to be going to the airport, and just behind us we had a wild dog attack, a wild dog kill after the lions from last night and all that action. I can't believe how lucky I am. The corner's in his hurry. It's time to get to the airport. Don't miss my flight. I'll see you guys at home.